Ooh. All these settings. Oh, no, cancel. Just waiting. Just waiting. Get ourselves a little drink. Just waiting. Just waiting. Gotta make dinner. So you can't make dinner without a drink, a beverage. This beverage says, "Oh, hi." I hope you guys can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. Because I'm using my microphone. I've never used a microphone on live before, but the dryer is going. Oh, it's so spicy.
Muffin, here is your reminder.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Take my vitamin D.
Alexa, stop. All right. I think we're good. Can I see the chat? I don't know. I think so. It's been a minute since I've done live. Okay, so we're gonna make dinner together. You're probably wondering why I'm in my house and not in the middle of the woods. Well, we came home around 9 o'clock this morning because, oh, hi. Okay, the chat is working, cool. Came home because I checked the weather and it was wrong. It wasn't supposed to rain at all this weekend. It rained all morning. And where we were camping, it was like sandy. And we had 2 dogs, one of which is still a baby. So trying to keep the baby in the tent while it was raining it wasn't happening. I did manage to make coffee and breakfast, which was really good. But we decided to come home early because everything was wet because it wasn't supposed to rain. There was 0 chance of rain. So I should have just put all the chairs away anyway. But anyway, we're gonna make what we were supposed to make while camping, which is like walking tacos. I don't know if you guys have had it. It's one of my favorites from high school. So I was in marching band and we would go to this competition and it was like the biggest competition around this area. It was like 30 or 40 bands that went. It was like an all-day thing. And they had walking tacos in like the Frito bags. And my friends and I, 100% every year, would get that, and it was towards the end of the season, so it was a little chilly. So we'd have blankets, and it was just, I don't know, it was nice. So we're gonna do walking tacos. Yeah, camping, we did go camping yesterday. We were supposed to be camping right now, but it rained all morning, and it looked like it rained on and off all day, actually, and it wasn't supposed to. It lied. The weatherman lied. Big time. It was 0% chance of rain, and it rained. So I don't know, but I'm trying easy to camp with. Okay, like I would have 100% forgot the spices. So we did the taco seasoning meat. I've never tried the already seasoned meat before. My guess is it's probably gonna be bland, but I'm gonna try it as is for you guys so you guys know. It says 10 grams of protein per serving. Now, I bet this is not like super low fat. It's 9 grams of fat. It doesn't say what percentage of fat is on here. Like normally it says like 90-10 or whatever. It doesn't say that. So we're gonna get this going. We're gonna chit chat a little bit. I'm new to doing lives while cooking, so I'm gonna try my best to, I don't know. I already prepared actually, and I forgot I prepared. So, have you guys ever had walking tacos at all? Wow, the meat actually looks really seasoned. Smells really seasoned. So we're just gonna preheat this pan over here. I'm gonna put the meat in, and then we got some veggies to cut. I think Kate got some lettuce from the garden yesterday. I'll have to look. Okay, oh, we're missing some. Okie dokie, let me wash my hands real quick. Alright, so we got that going, and then I'm gonna try to switch you guys over to the stove so you can watch what I'm doing. Hello, snarky one. I always say snarky whenever I read your comments. I'm like, oh, being snarky, but it's snarky. Snarky. I'm in a weird mood. I must tell you guys, warn you guys. I took a nap, and then I drank coffee, so I should be up. Should be. Okay, so you guys are just gonna sit here for now. Like right now, here. While I move. I only have one of these. Because the other one's broke. I think Simon might have ate one. So now I gotta like switch. Which is kind of annoying. But we'll make it work. Okay. We'll make it work. Okay, so now you guys are over on the kitchen, or on the stove with me. You know, I have my snarky moments. I will say, I'll be the first one, but I have a little bit of a snark sometimes. It smells like taco meat. I have high hopes. Let me see if I can, ooh, we need the Cascade. The handy dandy Cascade. Hopefully y'all don't fall though. Okay. I can't angle you guys down with how this is set up though, unfortunately. But I'll show you guys what the meat looks like, I promise. Plus, we all know why you're here. It's not for the meat. It's for me. So yeah, if you guys just came in, we did go camping. Butch and Simon had a great time. They are so cute when they play together. Like, the reason we got Simon was because, well, okay, here's the story. So Kate and I, whenever we see cute dogs or whatever, we message each other and we're like, can we get a new baby? And like, usually we're like, oh my gosh, maybe, yeah, no, but it's always no, right? Well, I saw Simon and he matches Butch, and I'm very matchy. And I was like, can we get a baby? And she's like, yes. So then within a half an hour, I sent her like the application that's approved. And she's like, wait a minute. So that's how we got Simon. But we got Simon to keep Butch active. Butch is reactive and is very particular on what dogs he hangs out with, because he got attacked in daycare. He used to go to daycare one day a week, and a random dog just like attacked him pretty bad. So now, ever since then, he's been super reactive. And then after that was COVID. So like we couldn't keep socializing him, unfortunately. And then by the time like COVID was over, he was not having it with other dogs. So we got Simon to keep Butch active, and they love each other so much. They're so cute together. All right, let me look, see what you guys are saying. Hi, Carla. Your comment window keeps disappearing. I have no clue. I'm starting to get to that age where I'm not good at technology. And oh, we need to start the beans. So we're also gonna do pinto beans today because I'm feeling it. I just dropped some. I'm trying to, I don't think I'm gonna, should I rinse the beans? Yes or no? Let me know. Or should I just let it go in? I never used to cook beans. Like, growing up, my family was not a rice and beans kind of family. We never had rice, we never had beans ever. So like, I don't really know the best way to cook beans. They're canned beans. Oh yes, hi, I remember you, legendary gamer. Okay. Ooh, I could just make it into the taco. Okay, so Carla, should I rinse the bean? I should rinse the beans if I'm gonna make it in the taco seasoning. It's kind of watery though. Like, look, I think I might want to drain it. I don't know. And I don't know if it's done, or, like, how do you tell if it's done or not with the color it was? I've never used like the pre-seasoned meat before, so this is an adventure for everyone. Yes, I definitely remember you, legendary gamer. Surprisingly, I remember most of people who comment. Like, if you comment on my videos like once or twice, I usually remember you guys if you comment again. Which is funny because I don't remember anything else about my life ever. Ever. Let me get caught up here. Wow, there's 11 people in here. Hello. Am I cooking turtle? Now, it might be a troll, but no. This is turkey. It's pre-seasoned taco meat turkey. We're having walking tacos. We were supposed to make this, I was supposed to be in the woods, so just pretend there's like pine trees behind me. But it was raining and it was a sandy area. 2 dogs, 8 feet plus wet sand. It was not a good situation. And we left all of our chairs and stuff out, like rookie mistake. But in my defense, it wasn't supposed to rain. I'm from Illinois. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. How to get rid of a troll. Yeah, I did make breakfast this morning though. But that was my goal. Like, I didn't know if you guys would be up because like when I make breakfast when I'm camping, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm pretty sure this meat is looking done. This is such a fast dinner. So this is what the meat looks like. It's turkey, pre-seasoned, if you guys just hopped on. I'm gonna smash it up a little more, but I'm gonna go drain this real quick, and then I'm gonna put the beans in the meat. And that should soak up the juicy juices too, so. And I'm saving a dish. Good thinking, Carla. You saved me a dish. But, well, no, not really, because I just used this calendar to rinse the beans. So never mind. Okay, we're back. Beans are in. I had some Rotel. I'd throw some Rotel in here too, but I don't. I used it the other night. And those enchiladas that were not very good. Right now I'm in the airport going back to the UK where I live. That's so cool. You've been to Greece? That is so cool. Caitlin wants to go overseas so bad, and I'm just like, girl, I've taken you around the world twice. Like, you saw Morocco, Germany, Mexico, Canada, Japan, China. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Epcot. We've been to Disney World twice. I don't know what more she wants from me. You were at work at 6 a.m.? Ooh. I'm so glad I don't have to get up to go to work. But I have been getting up with Caitlin because she still has one more week left of work. So like I've been getting up with her, and then I've been going to the gym around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and it's worked out great. And I kind of want to keep with it after she's out of school. Now if that's going to actually happen, I don't know. I'll still go to the gym, but not at like 7:30. Oh, I want to be from Florida. You're in Ukraine fighting? Oh man. Stay safe. But you know what? Look at the bright side. You're missing all the humid heat in Florida right now. Right? Because it gets so hot in Florida. Hello. We're cooking right now. Da 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 da. We're cooking walking tacos. I'm gonna say this is almost done. And I'm gonna turn it on low, just let the beans heat up a little bit. And we're gonna cut some vegetables. Well, really, we're just gonna cut tomatoes. So when we were camping, like, you gotta think about like how much space you have in the coolers. And I tried to get the least amount of cold stuff possible. So instead of like getting a tomato and then trying to have fresh veggies, we got, this is like a Stevie Griffin channel classic. We got a veggie tray and we ate this last night with our hot dogs, but I'm gonna use the little tomatoes in here for the walking tacos. We're supposed to have salsa, but Caitlin accidentally dropped the jar and it broke. Which I guess we should have got a plastic jar, but you know, like, I didn't think about it. Not very many salsas come in plastic jars. I think like what's the main salsa brand at like Walmart? I can't think of the name, but I think they come in a plastic jar. Y'all can't see my fridge. We're gonna clean it this week, you and me though. Cause it needs cleaned. So I'm just gonna cut these little guys up for our tomatoes. And we should have lettuce somewhere in the fridge. I'll have to ask Kate. Well, I'll look and then I'll ask Kate. Because if I don't look and it's in there, ooh, it's gonna be like all those shorts where the guys can't find anything. That's me. I'm the problem in that. Okay. Hello, Anita. Oh, you're going camping at the beach next week? Oh my gosh. We usually go camping at the beach once a summer. Now, I bet our beaches are different because if I remember correctly, you're from like, what, Washington? Ours are next to lakes, the Great Lakes. So Lake Michigan. We usually go up to the dunes, Indiana Dunes National Park, and we usually camp there for 3 or 4 days. It's about 2.5 hours away, I think. The one thing that's awesome about where I live is I'm literally like 2 to 3 hours from anything, it feels like. Hey, I'm glad you're here too, Anita. Like, thanks for tuning in. Like, thanks for coming. I always like talking to you guys. Y'all make me in a better mood. You know? It's like my introvert self gets to be social, but not really. Like, I'm still wearing pajama bottoms. It's my kind of social life. Oh, I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up. You miss the beach so much. Yeah. The dogs love digging. Yes, Kate did get another job in the fall. If you guys, I've mentioned it in a video, but her school is closing. It's a charter school. And my district authorized it to be a school, and they gave them like $6 million a year. Well, my district voted to not reauthorize them. So they appealed with the state, and the state also decided not to reauthorize them. I don't know if we have any lettuce. Hey, Kate, do we have lettuce?
What, baby?
Do we have lettuce?
Huh?
Lettuce?
What about it?
Do we have it? Did you pluck any yesterday?
No, it was wilted.
Oh.
I think it's fine now, though.
Okay, well, you guys want to go? Let's go look. Let's go cut some lettuce. do, do. Oh, 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 oh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I don't know why I'm singing Christmas songs right now. So Butch recently, well, it wasn't Butch. The door broke in a recent storm. The glass like shattered, and then the frame just like broke. So we have to replace that. I'm trying to find one on like Marketplace for cheap, because why buy a brand new door if the dog is just gonna destroy it again, you know? Lettuce. This is what we're looking at. We got a bunch of tomatoes going. They're like plump boys. We got the purple lettuce, which is not my favorite. I'm just gonna put you guys in the garden. You're in the garden. See, I told you, I wasn't lying when I said I had pajama bottoms on. It's my kind of social life. We're just gonna take not a whole lot. Like, I'm not a salad girl. I just am not, unless it's that strawberry salad from Panera, I don't really want to ever eat salad. And it's like, because when I was keto, that's all I ate. That green goddess salad at Panera was like on repeat for months, like at least once a week. Because when I did keto, it was before all the stuff was like keto, what word am I looking for? Keto rise, in like all the snacks and, you know, the cereals and the breads. And girl, when I was keto, we made bread out of eggs. You just whipped up the eggs, you know, the cloud bread. So gross. Okay, we got the lettuce. We have to rinse it and spin it. I got this off of Temu for like $2. Works pretty good. I should catch up on your guys' comments too. I used to go to the dunes. Oh man, I would love to live up there. I spend most of my time in pajama bottoms if I'm not like at work. It's a little too hot now, so now it's gym shorts. Gym short season. I'm introducing what? I'm an introvert, stay-at-home mom. I'm so glad we're socializing. Oh, thanks. That's Caitlin's garden. It's not me. I don't have a green thumb. My thumb is peach. You know, I've been thinking lately about adopting a kid because, like, I have so much dad energy going to waste right now. Like, I just feel like I need to get the dad energy out. And yeah, like, I have dad energy with my kids at school, but it's not the same when it's not your own kids. And the thought of just, like, watching little Susie or Johnny play sports or whatever they want to do. The only requirement for my children, if I ever have a child, they have to play piano at the earliest possible age, because it's by far the best way to develop your child's brain. Have you ever met a dumb piano player? Have you? I haven't, and I know a lot of piano players. Like, music, playing music, specifically an instrument, a little bit with singing, but you use both sides of your brain. Like, you're interpreting a language and then you're outputting it in fine motor skills, and then also adding emotion to it. So that's why it's so good for your brain. And then with piano, it's 2 lines of music at once, 2 different parts in each hand. Like, I'm telling you, if you want to have smart kids, make them play piano. That's my only requirement. They can do whatever they want with their lives, but they have to play piano. Period. Okay. Oh, I forgot to spin it. Jeez. Y'all get me off task. Okay, so we got it. We're gonna spin it. maybe. Anybody play piano? I don't. I am not good. That's like the one instrument I can't play. I can play chords. And I can play scales. That's it. And I had to take 2 years of piano in college. I did learn how to play like Moonlight Sonata and all that stuff, but I was never great at it. And she made us memorize all the music, and I have a processing delay and short-term memory loss, so that was not fun. Okie dokie. So I'm going to cut this lettuce. Actually, I'm gonna squeeze it with some, dry it some more. Hi. Hi, budget mom tries. Oh, Snarky, you play piano? How long have you played piano for? I'm so jealous. I wish I could sing, and I wish I could play piano. Which is funny because whenever I meet people, they're always like, oh, I wish I could play an instrument. I'm like, me too. I mean, I play all the instruments except those. And I know how to do it. I'm just not good at it because I have not practiced. I'm not at the level I would want to be at, if that makes sense. Okay, we got the lettuce. Cool. Oh, there's a lot of words I gotta read. You used to play piano. 4 years as a kid. You can still read. Yeah, I feel like music isn't something you like forget how to do. And you can sing. I'm so jealous. I wish I could sing. I can sing in tune. That's it. So in music school, you have to take a class where they play a chord on the piano, and you have to tell them what chord it is. Or you have to sing it back. Or they like play a melody and you have to write it down. I had 2 years of that too. I was good at that part. The theory part almost made me quit. I'm not good at theory. And you know how often I use theory in teaching? It's like algebra or trigonometry. I never use that stuff. Now, if I was in high school, like a high performance school, I would use the theory because they teach theory, but also like they would do more like score studying than I do. My score studying is literally like hot cross buns. Okay, so we got the green stuff, we got the red stuff. I'm gonna get the sour cream, and then we can assemble this, and then we can eat. And if you can see here, my scale literally lives on this table, and I also keep this out so I can like clean as I go. At least I'm trying to. Okay. My kiddos 7 and 10 taught themselves songs like Mary Had a Little Lamb, and that's awesome. They have a good ear. That means like they're musically, that's one of their intelligence, if they can just like teach themselves that. So that's really cool. I would have loved to learn violin. Of course, this is the today version of me saying that. Pretty sure teenager me would have had a different opinion. Violin is okay. Okay, here's the thing with violin. Why don't we make it better? We still make violin like we made it in like 1777, like when violin was invented, which was way before then. Like, kids are not nice to things, and this is why I hate teaching orchestra, and I'm kind of glad I'm not teaching it. You have to tune it, right? Well, those pegs, they're not like grooved or anything. They're just pegs, and it's all tension. So you got to ram it in there, and then you got to turn it, and then half the time it just goes like, and then you got to start over. And then, like, you know how the strings are off of the violin, right? They're resting on something called a bridge. This bridge, you think it'd be glued down. No, it's not. It's just there by tension. Give a 9-year-old a very thin wooden instrument that is not held together with anything. See how that goes. It's not fun. Oh, you guys are commenting so much. I love this so much. It's a whole new world, Cece. Carla. You were a smart kid. I was so dumb. I was not good at school. Couldn't teach me how to play piano. She tried. Please. You took up the clarinet. Oh, that's good. If anybody plays saxophone, it's probably because you... Never mind. Saxophone is like the kids who couldn't get a good sound on clarinet. I'm like, here's a saxophone. It's Shannon from the Shred. Stop, Butch. Butchie boy, shush. Kate's not gonna do anything. Hi, Shannon. You sucked at piano. Me too. You were first chair violin? That is so cool. You must have had like some serious calluses on your fingers. I love to watch people play violin. Yeah, they're all like, right? I don't know how they can play like that. You attempted clarinet? Did they move you to saxophone? Because that's, it usually goes flute to saxophone or clarinet to saxophone. And then trombone to baritone. If you can't do trombone, then you stick them to a baritone or trumpet to baritone. Okay, what do I need to do now? Thinking. We gotta get the sour cream. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we're putting on these things. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. They're kind of big. We should have salsa, but we don't have any. Because Kate dropped it. Not her fault. Happens. Glass jars. Mistakes were made. Okay. So, here's the thing. I forgot to look at the package of how much of a serving for the meat is. Or the beans. And you're on my phone, so I can't check. So normally, I weigh everything. Always. Today, we're going to weigh what I can. We're going to weigh the Fritos, and we splurged and got the name brand. Treat yourself. Because buying name brand food in this economy is 100% either a flex or you're treating yourself. All right, so we probably 28 grams or 32 chips. Let's count out if 32 chips is 28 grams. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. It didn't even change. Let me do this again. I don't trust that. It said 0 and I had like 20 chips in there. Let's try this again. So I was up to like 20 chips and we're at 5 grams. Weigh your food. You'll get more food that way. I'm telling you. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna be like, what? What? I'm like, what? It's like half a bag. Dude. I'm starting to feel like this is not working right. Okay. This, apparently, is 1 serving. This is apparently 32 chips. There's way more than, there's like probably 50, no, there's at least 50 chips in here, if not more. Weigh your food. Okay. Bass guitar. Oh my gosh. There's this lady on Reels that plays bass guitar, and she's like an afro, and I can watch her stuff all day. Tenor saxophone and jazz band, that's so cool. I make all my kids learn Careless Whisper because once they hear what it is, they're like, oh, I want to learn how to play that. And that's manipulating them. Okay, tricking, because that's a nicer way of saying manipulation. Tricking them into learning like the higher notes on their saxophone works every time. Okay, this is what we got so far. Oh, the cheese. We need the cheese. Also, I've noticed with cheese, I never use a full serving of cheese, ever. And now, the cheese, which is, what, 28 grams, right? I don't know why I'm doubting myself here. 28 grams of cheese. Yeah, pretty much every band director would be like, bans Careless Whisper from their band room, and I'm just like, Here you go, kids. Learn how to play it. Because, man, when I show them that stuff, they become such better players. And yeah, it gets annoying, but I don't really care. Because when I was a kid, that's what I wanted to play. Okay, so this is 10 grams of cheese. I don't really think I need any more cheese. And then Daisy. The only reason I get Daisy is because I love the squeeze. Love it so much. It just makes life so much easier. Oh, I should do the green stuff first. Here. And you wonder why my house is a mess. Because I do dumb stuff like that. Get some red stuff in there. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to make weird sounds anymore. Sorry. My condolences. You guys are talking so much. I love this so much. Oh, thanks. I think I got it at Kohl's. Like a long time ago. You always use too much cheese? No. I don't. I rarely use a full serving. But before I started weighing food, I would use a buttload of cheese. I don't know what happened. I guess I was just like, I don't need any more. And then this is, of course, 30 grams. I have a lot of this stuff memorized at this point. Now, I will go ham on the sour cream. Perfect. This is what we're looking so far. This is a big bowl of food, and I'm gonna guesstimate I had 4 to 5 ounces of meat / beans. And then last but not least, tapatio's, cause duh. Hey Kate, dinner's done. Now I'm gonna go in my room, my office. We're gonna eat together. Kate can make hers. I'm gonna use a spoon. I like spoons more than Wait, don't put Butch in the room. I'm gonna go in there.
You just said dinner was ready.
I am. I'm talking to my friends. I'm still live.
So you're not ready yet?
I mean, I'm ready. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
What am I supposed to do with the dog?
Put Simon away, and Butch is good, usually, most of the time.
Simon, time to go to your room.
I mean, if you want Butch in here, I can deal with it. Okay. Oh boy. Have my knee brace up here. Oh, Simon is very sassy. I did not put that on the floor. Okay. We're back. I have not had a walking taco since, well, probably last camping season. I like using a spoon, and I also like crushing up the chips a little bit. Okay, that's a huge bite though. I just want to get everything. Oh, I should have tasted the meat before I put it in there and let you guys know if it's good. It was 100 calories per serving with 10 grams of protein, which is kind of low, especially for turkey. But I would have 100% forgot the seasoning because I've done that before. Okay. A little bit of a meat. Okay, I'm gonna move the microphone in case y'all don't want to hear me chew. If you can't hear me, let me know. I never substitute sour cream with Greek yogurt. And whenever people say oh, plain Greek yogurt is like sour cream, I'm like, then I eat a bowl of sour cream for breakfast every day. Now, for pizza, there's never enough cheese for pizza. Your house is a mess too. I feel that so much. I feel it. These bowls are from, I think Target. And we got them when we got married in 2019. That's a big bite. That's what Kate says. And you know, when I first started YouTube, I used to get so, like, I wouldn't film because our house wasn't, like, spotless. And Caitlin kept telling me, just film it anyway because, like, no one's gonna care. So I stopped. Hi. She just wants to hear I'm right. She's standing in the doorway. So I kind of, like, stopped caring about our house, and I would be like, well, you guys know I'm just like, look at my mess. And y'all are like, yes. So Kate was not wrong.
I was not wrong.
Yeah, you can get pre-seasoned, I think it's just the Genio brand, at least at Walmart. It's in the meat section by, like, Caitlin is dropping all of her chips all over the floor. The pre-seasoned meat, kind of like where the pulled pork section is, you know, like the Jack Daniel's pulled pork and the macaroni and cheese, and then it's kind of over there. Or by the ground turkey. I love walking tacos so much. Now, it's called a walking taco because you're supposed to have a small bag of Fritos that you layer the stuff in. People make it with chili too. And I know Nicole Burgess just made a short of doing like a chili thing with these. And it made me think of a walking taco. That's why we had it today. The meat is okay. I don't like the macros on it though. If I don't think I would buy it unless I'm going somewhere and I don't want to have to take taco seasoning. It tastes good. It's surprisingly well seasoned, but the macros are just not it for me. Yes, it's like a Frito pie. I keep hearing people say that they had like Frito pies in school. I've never had a Frito pie in high school or in school in general. So tomorrow's video is at 10 o'clock like normal. And it's my first sponsored video. That's very cool. I can't say much about it, but it's very cool. Yeah, Carla, I'm not a huge fan of ground turkey either. And honestly, you're not saving, unless you get the super lean stuff, you're not saving that many calories. And I feel like when you only have so many calories to play with, it has to be food you love or it's not worth it. Thank you. I'm so excited about the sponsorship. Like, you have no clue. One of my goals as a YouTuber was to be sponsored by who's sponsoring me tomorrow, which is like really cool. And they reached out to me. I didn't reach out to them. I feel weird about reaching out to brands. I did reach out to a sock brand because I wanted some socks. They didn't respond. Not a fan, I guess. Yes, I mean, I've gotten a lot of sponsor ship opportunities, but I've ignored not ignored, I've politely declined them because one was like, they wanted to send me a bench press, I think. One, I don't have anywhere for a bench press. 2, I like going to the gym. 3, I don't think you guys would be, like, I don't think that's something that you guys would want to go get. You know what I mean? Especially from, like, that brand. Bye, Anita. See you later, alligator. My grandma used to say that all the time. But, like, the sponsor of tomorrow's video is, like, I specifically remember talking to Caitlin a year ago, about a year ago. I was like, man, one day I'm going to be sponsored by them. And I am. Tomorrow was the day. Yeah, we are eating walking tacos. I'm not camping because it rained. We came home early. Right. Right. Snarky. It's not good macros. I don't know what they put it probably a lot of fat. It was not the right color either. It looked like chorizo. Aw, Steph, we share the same name. I'm so glad I can help you through your really rough time. Like, I just remember, like, most of us have grown up before the internet, and it's especially before YouTube. And, like, when we went through a rough time when we were younger, like, we didn't have anything. But on the flip side, we didn't have whatever was bothering us, like, socially, like our friends. Like, we didn't have to have them text us constantly, or if we were getting bullied. Like, phones are such a double-edged sword, like the internet in general. But I'm just really glad I can make your life a little better. Y'all make my life better too. You keep me focused, and it's like a good distraction from whatever is going on in my life. It's like an outlet, you know? Right. I agree with you, Snarky. I just grabbed it because it was easy. Have fun playing outside. I'm probably going to stay on until 6, and then I'm going to go because Kate wants to go to a store. I didn't vlog at all today. I wanted to give myself a little break. So my next vlog, we'll have our video tomorrow, and then Monday we'll be back to the daily vlogging. And Monday's vlog is some of the camping stuff. I think my goal is to, like, find the perfect marriage between healthy and good macros and convenience. And I think that's, like, where I kind of want to stay. Because I see all these people making, like, all this amazing food. But who has time for that? I do not have time to, like, find a recipe and cook it, or meal prepping. I hate meal prepping. Like, what is the point of meal prepping when you spend all day Sunday meal prepping? And, like, Saturdays, I usually edit vlogs. So Saturdays, a good 4-hour chunk is just editing, because it usually takes anywhere between I think the longest I've ever spent editing was probably 6 hours, 2 to 6 hours editing. And then Sundays are, like, really the only day I have to just chill. You watch them in between your video conference calls? That's fun. A lot of people are liking the daily vlogs, and it's making me think that maybe this is my bread and butter, daily vlogs. Bye, Carla. Carla, love ya. Nice job on the weight loss in 2017. And you ate Oreos? I love Oreos. You were calorie counting. Yeah, see, that's pretty much what I'm doing. But I'm not dropping my calories super low. And I'm going to start playing around with like cutting certain foods out of my diet because there's a reason why I'm not losing weight very fast. And I have to figure out why. I don't think it's medical because I've just had all my blood, like my blood taken and all that jazz. So I think there's like probably an ingredient or something that is keeping me all bloated and not losing weight. Bye, Shannon. So I think, well, you guys are gonna see it on Monday, but I'm pretty sure it's like the keto bread I'm gonna have to cut out because I'm still bloated and it's driving me nuts because I haven't really eaten anything to gain like 4 pounds. Ooh, I could do an allergy food sensitivity test. I don't even know how to go about, like, can your doctor order you one? You have to go to a specialist probably. Or I bet there's some online, right? But aren't those like expensive? A 15-week whole food challenge. I don't know if I could do it. Food is tasty and all, but I hate cooking. I also want to be able to eat something a little junky once in a while. We all like to be a little trashy sometimes. I did 30 days vegan. It was going great until I realized Oreos were vegan. And then I was like, Oreos every day, because Oreos. My dad, so when I was in high school, I had such bad anxiety that I would throw up every single day before school. He would have to take me to school and he'd pull over almost at the same spot every day and I would throw up. And then I would usually throw up in the bathroom once. And he would always say, eat an Oreo. They're too good to throw up. And to this day, I can't disprove his logic. I never tried it though. Kate loves Taco Bell. I'm not a huge fan of Taco Bell, but that new Cantina taco, like, I feel like whenever I go on a cut, I'm solid for 4 weeks, and then after that, I have a really hard time. There's something about that 4-week mark where I'm just like, meh. I think like my biggest thing is like, and this is like a lot of people, like you crash diet, right? And you're really good, let's say 4 weeks, and then after that, you just eat all the junk food you've been craving. You just go ham on it. And then you gain all the weight back. And I'm trying not to do that, and I haven't really done it in a year. I just don't understand why my weight isn't dropping. Like, I wish I think a lot of it is body recomp, but still, I can't be 285 pounds forever. Also, a lot of people are like, how can you just throw your weight out there like that? I was like, I don't care. Like, usually people think I weigh less than what I do. I've never been like, I don't know. like, for one, thank you for all the support on my last video. That took a lot to post that. I like deleted it like probably 8 times before I just went send. Um, it's hard to explain my body image problems because I have no problem posting a whole video of me trying on swimsuits, for instance. I have no problem wearing a swimsuit out in public. I have no problem of telling people how much I weigh. No problem. But it's like on an inside feeling. Like, you know, when you're wearing something that just doesn't fit right and you're self-conscious about it, it's that feeling all day, every day when I'm like going through like a gender dysphoria flare up. I don't know what to call it. It's not all the time. Lately, it's been like more often than not, though. I'm not measuring my muscle mass. I thought about getting a scan done. I can get a DEXA scan at my gym, but I can get the other one that is like the newer kind. I don't remember what it's called, at a different gym for I think like $50 or $60. The DEXA scan I think is like $30. But does the DEXA scan do muscle mass? I don't know. Yeah, Snarky, like that was the problem with keto, was I got so obsessed with what food I was putting in my mouth. It was nuts. Like, because it was scientific, I have to stay in ketosis. I have to stay in ketosis. Because getting out of ketosis or like going on a carb bender and having to go through like the keto flu or whatever again was awful. It was like a vicious cycle towards the end. It's not even that I like, well, I wish I could explain it to you guys how it feels. It's not about like fitting in. I don't care if I fit in. It's just I would like to feel comfortable in my own skin. And even though I'm comfortable with like my weight and my body image, but I'm not necessarily comfortable with how I'm presenting myself. Like I used to, for the longest time, I used to have huge issues with my chest area because it's so big. And I've kind of let go of that. I don't really care anymore. But lately, like, I've been wanting to wear more girls' clothes, but I don't like how they feel because they're tighter. I think that's it. Like, girls' clothes are not comfortable. Boys' clothes, girl, you have no clue what you're missing out on. Do you guys hear my neighbor playing music in his stupid motorcycle? This is like 8 times a day. $1,300 calories. Oh my gosh, no. I would die. I would figuratively starve to death, because literally I would not starve to death. Not for a while. My brain would be like, I'm dying. Only 1,300 calories. I'm withering away. No, you're okay, Snarky. I'm just trying to like, I don't know. I never talk about this kind of stuff with anybody except like Caitlin, ever. I've never talked about my sexuality or my gender or any of the LGBT stuff ever. And honestly, there were only there was only one gay person at our wedding, and it was me. like, I don't have gay friends because, like, I never felt the need to go seek them out. No. But I did wear a suit to our wedding. And Caitlin and I both agreed if we had to do a wedding again, we would go elope. Because everybody in our family, or well, not so much our friends, but our family, like, they're very traditional and they love me. Like, Caitlin's parents love me, but like, not having the gender roles is just very different, and it was like, does not compute. So they would ask all these questions. So, you know, they didn't know what to like call me. Like, what do we call Stephanie a groom? What, is she a bride? Does she come to the bridal shower? Like, it was a lot. I'll post some pictures up on YouTube. I'll make a YouTube post or an Instagram post with wedding pictures. I don't have any. My bad. Maybe I do. Let's find out. Oh, wait. Oh! Scissors just fell out of my pocket. I don't remember putting them in there. 1 second. We're almost out of time. Just give me 1 second. Gotta put on my microphone so you guys can hear me. Okay. Let's go on a field trip to see if I got wedding pictures hung up, which I think... No. Really? We don't have any wedding pictures hung up? I need to fix that. We have...
No, get out of there.
She's feeding the dogs. We have engagement pictures.
Sit.
Engagement pictures. No wedding pictures. I need to fix that.
Sit.
But yes, here's a box from our honeymoon. We got our happily ever after, Kate's ears, her band, Caitlin's vows to me. Mine were on my phone. So, oh, our plane ticket. Oh, I'll have to post. I have them all digitally. I just don't have any printed out because sometimes I think it's a little weird to have pictures of yourself like that printed out. It's like, are you like building yourself a shrine to your love? A love shrine? I should get a love fern for our love shrine. Hey, Brandy. Hobby Lobby, man, you can find the weirdest stuff in Hobby Lobby. I'm a more Michael's girly. Let's see. It is 6:01, and I know I gotta help feed the dogs. This was fun. We should do this more often. This was fun. I got to hang out with you guys. Butch is trying to eat my bowl. Butch, you want to see your audience, your adoring fans? He does not care. Butch. Oh, that's tape, sir. Come here. Say hello. He has snot on his nose. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. We should do this again. Let me know. Like the video. Like the live. Little thumbs up if you want to do this maybe like once a month. That would be fun. So let me know. But I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the live chat. But until tomorrow, friends, be kind to yourself. Bye.